for a minute, dapping niggas up, all the shit. I just start sweating, D-man. Mind you, man, this the boy, mind you, it's only being him, so nigga, I'm rolling, nigga. Too stupid with nigga. I don't know, man, this nigga too stupid ass with, big fat ass with. But I'm sweating that penny out, nigga, like it ain't nothing, boy. I'm like, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm like, come up over here to go get a plate real quick.
And the Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
I'm like, it's the little kids and shit like that. I ain't trying to say that shit is good. I ain't tripping.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get my food. They don't know much.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Everybody, this whole time I'm still sweating. I walked all the way back to her house. I'm the Brit just got there. She blows. She like, nigga, you leave? I'm like, hell no, I gotta sit down. So she like, all right. I go up in there. She waiting on me to bounce back. I'm like, man, go ahead. I'm like, I'm gonna reach all up there. She like, bro, don't fall asleep. I'm like, I'm good. I ain't falling asleep.
From the gun, running back
so
on the move.
That little mouth nigga
stopped behind the line of scrimmage, trying to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys
I bounced back. I was good. Like I said, but look, the rehabilitation was the T-line shit, the cussing shit, I ain't going to that shit, bro. So when I woke up, it was G-Line time. It's Club G time, bro.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
No, like I kind of got there on perfect time. Like,
and the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That nigga DJ was filming this shit like that, so it was cool. I was down there for a cool. Like I said, I was down there long enough to dap everybody up for the for the originals to see me type shit, and everybody was yelling that when they see me.
Like, oh,
here he comes. We're original niggas. I'm like, all right. Sweating, calm down. I'm not finna yell with niggas. I'm going through it right now, baby.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Moves the pocket.
I'm in there trying to keep it cool though, cause nigga, I'm like,
left side is Fleming.
Nigga drunk too much of this hitting.
Nice quick throw
there.
It's so important for quarterbacks to be able
I ain't want to walk with this shit, so I'm pulling me up a big cup like nigga, like Vegas or something. Like nigga, I'm pulling me in a big cup.
Make it an accurate, easy throw.
I ain't sipped that motherfucker since I got to that point. I'm just walking around with a fat ass cup.
Makes the grab. It's Allen. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Damn. Are you?
Fresh set of downs going to the air.
I forgot all about that.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fox.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Wants to go up top on second down. Look out!
Wake up.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. And you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progression. If you go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play, and he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting his, he's trying to throw the football, and he's got to protect your quarterback.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game.
You don't trust a nigga who keep his socks on his own house, bro. That's one thing you don't do,
from their own side of the field.
That nigga keep socks on his own house, bro. Nobody here.
Just
him.
Drop the football and now turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. There he goes. Pass attack. Touchdown, Rebels. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, giving the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive.
I'm just
Didn't give him many touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
Bitch.
TCU ready to crank things up on this drive.
Pick me up.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Let's go walk and meet this nigga BMO type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Looking for a man.
Walk midnight down Hartnett type shit. Me and Brett holding Gucci, you know what I'm saying?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hell
Yeah, nigga, I pulled up, nigga, right as soon as that shit was happening at the G-Law shit. Hell yeah.
It got cracking. As soon as it got cracking, that nigga pulled up perfect time, bro. That nigga pulled up perfect time. Nigga. I did too, because I had just woke up, nigga, when you had came out there and called me, right? Oh, mama,
making the adjustment on the play.
And I would have called it that night, nigga, but my mama would have never called me.
First down. Out wide left.
I swear to God I was, bro.
Snags it and he's open. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this
nigga, Leak was out there.
To score.
Man, that's crazy.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Yeah, buddy, that nigga Leap was out there dapping niggas up and all type of shit, telling niggas to drive safe home and shit.
Down, wants to throw.
I'm like, what the low ass doing up here?
Inside, it's Clark. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play.
Yeah, it was for sure was all the Central niggas out there. If I'm not mistaken, I could have swore I seen your cousin, but I don't even know what that nigga looked like.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
I know that nigga ain't tall.
And he takes it in.
I know that nigga ain't tall, and I'm pretty sure that was him. But you feel me?
Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Real niggas, man.
It was crazy. It was all.
They'll try to tackle one
out there.
more on their score.
Nah, some little niggas did get to poking each other in the chest and shit.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play score.
Fatty was out there tripping too.
Yeah, Fatty definitely broke it off in the G-Line. She definitely fucked it up first. Oh no!
Somebody fuck her car up or some shit.
Was that what it was?
Oh, that's what it was. I thought that's what she was going off about.
Nigga, all I know is I turned around and seen a wig flying, bro. They was literally fighting like 5 feet away from us, bro.
This drive opens up at the 23
like right behind us, nigga. Mind you, like, ain't a lot of people even noticing this shit because the shit done broke up so fast, but she going so fucking bad, yelling and shit.
He fought for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Nigga,
after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball,
and then they got the nerve to turn smacker like they out they fucking mind. They out they fucking mind for doing that.
Brody, yeah, niggas almost whooped you for Brody, and then they turned to Brody. I ain't gonna lie, smack almost.
Yeah, they ended up turning it back. I said, yeah, you better do that shit because you wild.
But look, when they played it after Tayway the first time, B-Mo, he was about to shut it down. He was about to start breaking windows.
So
he's like, Brody, it was about to be a riot, nigga. They played that shit right after Tayway. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. But somebody fucked up the ox, nigga, and then it ended up getting played like 2 songs later or some shit like that. It was lit, that mother.
Here's Sellers to throw. Left side is Finley. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Nigga, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big play.
This was the crazy
really
shit.
easy on that second down.
I'm somehow the only, from my knowledge of what this nigga was telling me before the Z-Lot shit and all of that shit,
play action passes,
I was the only nigga had heard they hold. I was crazy. I was the crazy nigga, bro. Because the Rollers was out there. I didn't know they had a permit and shit like that for that shit, nigga. So the Rollers was all out there, like, nigga, you feel me? All at the event and shit like that. So, nigga, I'm loaded, nigga. Then this is another reason why I had walked back to KK shit. I heard they was patting niggas down or some shit like that. So, nigga, I'm like walking back and forth from the field and shit like that. So I'm like,
in the opposite direction now as we
stay here for I be outside for a minute. And then I was gonna lead here and come back out here to fuck with Bam and them Caso shit. That bitch ass nigga never answered the phone.
Keep it on the ground. It's Brown.
Brody, I was just gonna say, kid, you tell me niggas was turned to like 4 in the morning. I think the bitch ass thing I was on my way at home, nigga, at 1.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
I'm trying to. Buddy, I'm telling everybody that whole night, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm dipping out of here like 8, 9, bro.
They go
But to
play
a P
action
game,
with
I'm telling
Sellers.
everybody, I'm not even going to Club
Always
G
a
shit. You feel me?
welcome play for the defense as
I'm
they
going
get a
straight to the
sack
D
at the
game.
47.
But
The
niggas
Rebels
end up
will
being out
hustle
there
through the
damn
line.
near till
I
like
got to be
11,
honest,
12
I'm a little
o'clock,
surprised the offense is trying to
I
go
wasn't
so
trying to be out
fast
there
here.
for that long.
And the pressure is coming in,
bring
and
out,
they get
bring
him
was
again.
Man, this offense, they gotta
They
find
was whipping
something.
out
They
the
gotta
shit.
get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now
Yeah,
we
nigga
get a
Issa
chance to
pulled
see if
up
they
and was
can
serving
answer that
tamales and
last
shit like
score,
that off the
trailing by
back of the pickup.
14, Jesse.
It was
Yeah,
lit.
at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing
Just out
momentum.
there serving tamales out the back of the pickup, nigga. You
Oh
heard
shit,
me.
look who it is.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal.
Hey, nigga, you was there with the tamales.
Trying to get the corner. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Out wide, right, it's Finley. He's down at the 1, and they almost have the touchdown
You didn't
pass
tell me
on
he had
that
a
one.
fake chain. You
And
didn't
that's what I
tell me
love about
he had
this
a fake
offense. You're not
chain.
going to get all of your
That
big
ain't what
chunk
you
plays in the
said.
passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and
Hey,
dunk.
if
And on
niggas
that
had fake
RPO
chains on
play,
that night,
they had
they was
it
making that shit
dialed
look
up
real
and
good.
set
I ain't
up
gonna
to
lie.
go to that player in
Niggas
the
was
right
out there
spot.
looking
Nice
like
job.
Detroit. I
He'll
ain't
be
even gonna
stopped
hold you.
short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal.
I ain't gonna lie.
Less than a yard to go for a
A
first down,
couple
and
of
the
y'all
offense
niggas
will
came out
remain
there
on the
with
field.
some motherfucking crazy pieces on. I'm not gonna say I ain't saying, you feel me? But it was a lot of old central niggas with fat ass chains. Where you talking about fake jewelry, nigga? Y'all had the fattest chains if you want to keep it lit, nigga.
We're at the 2-minute
All them niggas had
timeout.
stolen
They built
watches
a
on.
big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Spent all that PPP on that fake ass.
This
shit,
offense
man.
has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again?
Niggas spent all that PPP money on fake ass rig.
Y'all bust downs too.
Out
Everybody
wide,
had bust
it's
down
Finley.
good too. Everybody had bust down good.
Into the end zone.
I don't care, bro. It's them cannot be niggas is no, bro. That shit not real.
Everybody ain't got a real one. I ain't gonna lie. If there's a group of 5 niggas, 2 of them real. And that's the most.
Nigga out here with real ones, bro.
It's an I give it. Some niggas probably like the niggas who didn't hit and went to an actual store. I think them niggas got real ones. The niggas who hit for they shit, them niggas don't give a fuck. Hit.
You saying? You telling niggas that, or you asking? Hey, look,
You being
bro.
serious, at least you know shit. At least you feel me? Damn. Freddie, you talking crazy, nigga. I watched y'all hood vlog too. Y'all got the same kit. Central niggas got the same kit. The bust down drill
And the
with the
Wolverines
stolen
ready
watch.
to kick it away first.
Got the eating, bro.
What happened to your power?
He'll bring it out from inside his own
Hey,
10.
Pazan.
And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires to the big fella. And
Oh,
he'll
shit.
have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
Hey, guys, we're just getting started, and we're highlighting these players and these guys, and the QB said, all right, just highlight me, because they're coming out with a purpose. They're throwing the football. 2 different guys, 2 different catches, 2 explosive plays.
Y'all crazy.
Wants to throw
That
one
nigga in
first. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
You know the you know the one I got.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Fleming.
Nah, Lil
And he'll
Boom right
step out
now.
of bounds
Lil
after a
Boom.
very productive play. So
Young
an
Boom,
example
Tiny
of a
Boom.
tight end doing
And
a
nigga,
little
what?
unheralded work to set up a much
I'm
better
hearing niggas
third down
talking about
situation.
Boom.
And I
I'm
like
like,
the
Boom not
QB
even
here,
out
Russ.
here. What
I
are you
like the
talking about?
decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
Like in this
and
part
then
two,
get the third
nigga.
down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards into there.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet
Oh, this
moving. He was
fuck.
able to drag some defenders with him to get that first
Mind you, I
down.
done seen this little nigga that
Fresh
whole
set of
day.
downs
Didn't even know
going
that
up
was that
top.
nigga's son.
Had to force that one.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the
Also,
opening
I really
drive,
got
and they
power,
go back
so
to
I
him
can make it
again.
down.
This
Have
time the
to be.
defense is in better position, and they force the
Shout out to
incompletion.
that guy.
Stevie been up cover with 8.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Finds the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Who's y'all talking to?
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. He'll bring it out. It's Dixon. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30. Oh, he's got some space.
Damn.
Inside the 40. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point here will tie the game. So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the
I'm
rock.
prepared. One in there prepared next time. Shoot the shit
And he's
out of him.
coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
That ain't that nigga rock, but I put you on your bottom. Give them niggas up because make them feel taller.
They'll start this
Real
drive from
pimp
the
shit when it's about
18-yard
my
line.
dollar.
To the air, it's Mayava.
All I smoke is weed, never
Right
see
down
me
the
on
middle.
powder.
Between the hashes, it's Fleming. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Doesn't mean
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Fresh center downs going to the air. Incomplete, and they fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Right side.
This is what he said. He's not in the pin. Not when he gets to the big houses in the
striking
game.
distance at the 37. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Moving out to the right. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That shit too. Like,
2nd and long here.
Nigga, on everything I love, that's the same thing Brett did.
They
He was like, nah, I was this shit nigga in jail, nigga, I had to do that shit, stay up all night.
Left
He was like, in the show time I do, nigga, I was out there cooking the bitch, nigga.
After the goal pickup spotted at the 25-yard
Niggas ain't
line.
no more powder, so I had to, you know
And
what I'm
the
saying?
Golden Bears, after moving the sticks
hey,
through
that
the
nigga
air,
said
come
some
to the
crazy
line.
shit. That nigga was like, that
Defense
nigga was,
showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
that nigga was like,
Great job to
he's like,
separate
when
the
he
ball
came
from the
back,
receiver
he
there.
ended up
Well,
fucking
this
his
offense has
bitch.
gone his
He
way
was like,
early and
nigga,
often
he's
in
like,
this
when
game.
he's
They've
like,
gotten
nigga, mind
into
you,
a
like, nigga,
nice
this is my
rhythm.
wife.
That
He like,
time, though,
wait.
the defense
He
was
like, nigga,
expecting
this
the
was
throw
maybe
going
never do that
his
shit.
way.
He
They
like,
put a
God, they
really
like that
nice
good.
hit
He's like,
on him
wait.
to
He
force
like,
the
damn. He like,
incompletion.
nigga, I'm going so hard. He like, yeah, I'm not even noticing. He like, nigga, she not moaning. And I'm like, nigga, she is crying, bro. Like,
He
this bitch is
stopped and
crying
forced
type
out
shit.
of bounds just
I'm
short
like,
of the
oh, yeah,
10-yard
but
line.
you
They'll
just,
park it at
yo,
the
I'm
11.
like, then you just telling
The
niggas this
Golden
shit.
Bears want to move quickly.
I'm like, this nigga is bad.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Hey, you see it like that, just for you to do.
Looking for a crease. It's Jackson.
Get to that point.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. He'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
That nigga said, take the bitch to LA next time. This nigga like, you take a bitch.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Bitch and him.
Great place to start for this offense.
That night or something, that the bitch had hit or something, nigga.
First play of this drive.
Some trick or something like that. She
Going for
hit
an
this nigga
all-in-one
10.
play.
He leave the bitch
Throw to the end
that
zone.
night and
It's
come
picked off.
back to the town, boy.
He'll be stopped, but not before.
Then continue, you feel me? Like everything going great. You feel me? His first night and everything, and nigga, he go crazy. Quick, nigga, it just went back to the town with that 10 in the school.
Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open. That's the 50, the 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Ah, fuck, I shot the civilian.
Out wide right, it's Allen. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, shit. Damn, if you kill a civilian, your people kill you.
Damn.
To the air, it's Mayava. Out wide
Like, if you
left,
smoke
it's
them while
Allen.
they on their knees,
They
can
stop
kill you.
him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. The quick out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line.
Congratulations. Pass the test.
Right there as this offense continues to roll. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fleming. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. Snags it over the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Golden Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Drops back on first down.
You just heard what the nigga said.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the fullback. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally. Okay, those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. You get in those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Fires quickly, runs through the tackle, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hauls it in. He breaks the tackle. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Boy came in here with some shit on today. Boy, see a Brian and this bitch looking like...
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Out of the end zone. And the returner goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Maiava. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Wants to throw one first. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it on the right. There he goes. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Drops back, it's Maiava. Shoots it to the left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
And they tacked on the extra point. The Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
ain't posted shit in months, brother. You better get
Them niggas ain't hit me in hell of a must be replying to them niggas. What that nigga say?
The Utes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
That nigga been in your brain.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Running inside, it's Allen. Turning it on! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Right side, it's Allen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, get your leg off.
Barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it again. That's caught. It's Fleming.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Got some green grass. Got a little grass. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Just a real nigga.
Well, I think the offense on that third down was just hoping to turn around and give it to the big fella and let him go get the first, but he got a whole lot more than that. That was a nice job getting to the open field and generating an explosive play.
Out wide right, it's Fleming. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Second down, gonna throw it.
These the niggas you vouch for, man.
Left side is Fox.
Niggas who sit on the floor and don't wipe their ass.
Completion.
This your boy, man. This your boy, man.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's
you know what's crazy?
Rush
this
right
nigga might be the one. Might be the fastest one in the field.
This has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to keep these field goals, because you know kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
No, it's crazy.
They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Still looking.
He's always
got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown, they're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
Why would you sit next to me? You gotta touch me.
They get set for the point
son
after
be doing
we
that
have the
shit,
first
bro?
score of the game.
Like when he just be
And with the
sitting next
extra
to you,
point,
niggas
they
just
get
gotta
the
touch
first
you.
7 of the game.
Like just some his
So
foot.
an 82-yard
hand,
drive
hand.
there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the
That
score.
shit irritate this play. Swing on the nigga for nothing to run.
For nothing, man. What the fuck is wrong?
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews.
That's
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
They niggas just kicking me all the day, every day. I used to have to do like the Pew was first born. I used to have to be the room and he used to have to go to sleep because that nigga used to think it was playtime. He was fucking around all day.
The give to the big fullback.
Bang.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout the game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a... He's into the open down the middle. At the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Utah. Once he got some room, it was over. The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Moving the pocket, it's Mayava. Under pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to the big tight end. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Keelan Russell. Keeping his eyes downfield. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Give to the big fullback. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. in just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Russell will throw for it on fourth. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on first down. Out wide left, it's Marsh. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to pass, it's Maiava. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the move. Unleashes to the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Edwards. Nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Throwing Russell. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
I tell you got to have great timing on these out routes, and the QB and receiver had that. Quarterback put it right out in front of him. Receivers just got to be able to make the play.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on. Makes the grab. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And the holder will spotted on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To throw, it's Maiava. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Changing the routes with his receivers. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Fleming. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That shit cool though?
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the Russell makes the grab. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. A beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Right now,
here comes the offense on second down.
You're a coward and you're walking on thin ice.
Russell. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Uncorks it. Now wide right, it's Allen. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Definitely one of the teams got use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
These
the other team was from the Bay at one time. One time they was from the Bay.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Second down, gonna throw it. They're all over it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the Utah offense to get this drive started. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I don't watch college. I don't know not one nigga in college right now.
By the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That ain't a nigga, though.
Right side, it's Matthews. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Couldn't ask for much more there.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas, that nigga Genty to stride, bro. Y'all
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they...
Third quarter, and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Man, I told you walking up there nice, making it sound like that's your boy. Making it sound like that's your boy.
Avoids the punishment and picks up the first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession,
all right, that's what
tried to force it in there.
That's what I want to hear.
This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keelan Russell. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
You've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Give to the fullback. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24. Good work by the coverage unit.
Why are you not in the bed?
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, pressure's coming. And they swarm him under.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the...
And that is interception number 3 on the day.